CyberKongz is truly one of the OG projects and have been picking up a lot of buzz lately due to their Twitter hack and some of the masses finding out about their two-factor authentication for NFT technologies. They were born in a time before Bored Apes, Meebits, and Doodles, and had sales over $700,000 US. They definitely hold a little bit of a special spot in my heart. The Wall Street Kongs community, their Discord, was one of the first communities I felt like I belonged to. Even if I lurked 90% of the time, that 10% was awesome, man. Ask any NFT influencer, the CyberKongz are goated. They've survived and thrived this bear market and have really paved the way for NFT projects as we see it today. So today I dive into the CyberKongz ecosystem, but you got to hold on to your hat a little bit because there's a lot to cover here. First things first, CyberKongz was minted in March 2021. So you can kind of see that up 2021 timelines. They're up here. Bored Ape was next. This was a little wrong. It's a little blurry, but you can kind of see this. I'll link this into the comments. They've been getting a lot of buzz lately around crypto Twitter, largely impacted by the Twitter hack that just happened. There's been a lot of Twitter hacks going on, and this one was no different. So the CyberKongz Twitter got hacked, and they put out a fake mint site where it was just a wallet drainer. What a wallet drainer is you log into with your wallet, and then you give permission, and everything is off your wallet. You get every NFT and every crypto stolen. The total amount of the hack was $50,000, so people signed up and lost $50,000 worth of NFTs and crypto. The beauty thing about the CyberKongz, and I've seen this happen lots, not just like them getting hacked, but even just their holders getting hacked from one way or another. But Coco Bear is one of their OGs. He's one of their big time supporters. Wales, he was there from the beginning. Basically, anybody that got hacked from the CyberKongz Twitter, they got their money back from Coco Bear. You just got to log into their Discord, set up a sport ticket, and then list all your transactions with your NFTs, which are just lost, and all the details. It's crazy because sometimes I'll be sitting in there chilling in Wall Street Kongs, and you'll see someone getting hacked, and everyone's just like, send all of your NFTs to coco.eth. He will send them back to once you get your wallet sorted out, but just click all, send all, transfer, and it's amazing to watch. They'll even watch for certain, they'll watch users' wallets, and if they're getting hacked, they'll alert them. This one happened a little while ago, and basically what they do is there's a Kong bot. He was designed to protect. He was designed by APA 1995, and what he does is he burns all the ETH in your wallet so they can't do any transactions. It is a race against the clock because you have to open a support ticket, and then you got to give the bot your compromised wallet private keys, and then they have basically that's their wallet. They take out all the ETH and they send out all the NFTs to a safe wallet. It's picking up a little steam here. Ryan Carson. This is very interesting. He retweeted Eddie's Kongs. That's the thread I was just looking at, talking about NFT founders worth a read. Check this out. So they might be able to start maybe licensing some of this technology, which is great because it's good for the ecosystem. This dude's got 150,000 followers. This whole post here kind of breaks down their ecosystem. So they have CyberKongz Genesis, which is these guys here. These are the original ones. There's only 1,000 available. And then they bred into CyberKongz babies. And then after that, they did have the CyberKongz VXs. So what does all that mean? So they ended up with 10 legendary. So basically they had Genesis's babies and then incubators. So how to breed a CyberKongz? Basically it had 2 Genesis Kongs, and then you have to burn 600 bananas. Banana is their token. And then you would get a breeding. One of these, an incubator, which would then be born into a baby. You got to remember, this is in a time where before all of this was kind of normal. CyberKongz started some of this stuff, right? This is what they did. You see all of these other ecosystems having their own tokens, and these were one of the first. So this was a little bit legendary. Okay, that's cool. So what else do they do, right? So it's pretty normal these days. So these CyberKongz VXs are pretty interesting. So they ended up taking these and building a full 3D model and fully rigged, ready for gameplay because they're focused on the metaverse. They're focused on gaming. So what you can do is you can go into their CyberKongz website, and you can download your CyberKongz VX's asset. It's pretty cool and all because you can run it, then you can just straight upload it into this Mixamo, and you can do any of these motions you want. So you straight upload it, and you can make anything happen. I even made a bunch of videos about my guy. This is the CyberKongz that I own, and you can see him doing a little dance at the bottom there. You just click on everything different. They'll do it all. So you just look at all this. It was cool because they did end up hooking up a little bit of what do you call it? It's a competition to see who can use their VX model and build the best short video. And the winner got 5 ETH. There was top prizes for like and a VX. And so the top prizes were a lot of money. So I ended up putting my guy in. So first time working with Blender animation. I've done a little bit of Blender before, but you can kind of see what's going on here. I did end up placing in the top 5, but even for consolation prizes, Cocoa Bear sent out a bunch of banana. I think I forget how much it was, like 700, 800 banana. You know, it was like $1 a banana then, just for building none of these. It's crazy, man. So these guys are great, right? Like you can see, like you can do all these different animations. It's pretty neat. But your VXs also have levels. So you can see my VX here. This is the play and collect. It'd be a crime if I didn't mention the play and collect. So I have a level 10 VX. It costs banana to do these runs, and you get some potential rewards. So there's some loot capsules, which turn into some equipment. But there's also these golden ticket and shreds. I forget how much it is. 5 or 10 shreds equals a golden ticket. And what's a golden ticket for? Well, you can make some bank off those things because it's for this. You basically put your ticket into here. You can see, put your ticket right into the bottom here, and then it does the claw, kind of like a normal, like a claw you would see at a arcade or something, right? But okay, so what are the prizes? Man, so 593 prizes have been redeemed so far. It's still 1,100 left. There's 15 Genesis CyberKongz in there, 55 babies, 188. There's me bits in here. Like there is a lot of stuff. And this is mostly Coco just putting a lot of his in. I think there's probably a treasury. I don't know the details of it. I could be a little bit wrong there, but man, they're making things happen. As I've said previously, they're focused on the metaverse and gaming, right? So even this is Sandbox, so Sandbox.game, you know, the biggest one out there. They have a huge place. They bought this a long time ago. Kong's Island. They got another little one here, and then Coco, I think, even has one down here. This is Coco's Paradise. So I'm expecting that those are going to be hugely popular. And the crazy thing is they got in pretty early with the Sandbox because they were one of the few projects that was able to bring their Kongs into the metaverse. So you can see here CyberKongz is up here along with like Moonbirds, the Snoop Dogs, you know, Bored Apes. And to be honest with you, man, the CyberKongz had the best ones out there. I'm not just saying that because you can see in this video, like, they look good. The details are very, very intricate. And they're massive. I wonder if you can see them in here. You can't see it, but they're big. So then they had competitions. Like the Bored Apes were like pretty small, and then the CyberKongz were huge. And it'd be remiss to say that we didn't go into this Guardian app. So basically, they made two-factor authentication for your wallet with any VX. So if you lock your VX, you can make sure that what they did is they gave out their seed keys to their wallet once they locked it, and nobody can steal their VX because it takes another wallet. So basically what you do is while connected to your user address, set a Guardian address, so another wallet, and then while connected to your Guardian address, you can lock or unlock. So if someone tries to move your VX off of your wallet, you need permission from your Guardian address to get that off. And that's what that Ryan Carson was talking about. But either way, listen, CyberKongz is the GOAT. They're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff in the future here. If you're appreciating this content, hit the subscribe button. It helps a lot with the channel. There's a lot of good stuff in here, and there'll be more daily videos. We're actually moving every second day, but there's still a lot of videos coming out. I'm trying to get a little bit more in depth with some of these ecosystems out there because there's a lot going on, and man, you can just see with that CyberKongz out there, there is a lot happening. So I want you guys to have a great day, and GM, take care.